Coming up, I'll be telling you everything that's arrived on Disney Plus today, plus much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Friday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news, and obviously with it being a Friday, it's time for some new releases. The big one today was a brand new Pixar Spark short called Nona. Now I thought this one was really great because it was all about a grandmother who just wants to watch the wrestling, and then her granddaughter gets dropped off, and there's a whole host of things that go on after that. I completely relate to it. Used to be the opposite way around. I used to go to my granddad's and watch wrestling after school, and yeah, so I just thought this one was lovely. But you definitely want to check that one out. It's on Disney Plus right now, and next week they're actually doing a special making of movie with that one and also last week's Spark short. So that's the main Disney Plus original. There's lots of library content today added, including in the United States they got Confessions of a Shopaholic and Disney's Descendants: A Royal Wedding, along with the National Geographic documentaries Flooded Tombs of the Nile and Jade-Eyed Leopard. A number of countries also got Disney's Broadway hits at the London Royal Albert Hall. The UK and Ireland also got some additional hits as well, including National Geographic's Petra, Secrets of Ancient Builders, a number of Hitler documentaries, and also the big one, Deadpool and Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, along with Antwone Fisher. So there's definitely a bit of a mix variety of what's arriving on Disney Plus in the UK. Definitely some different ones there. While in Australia, they also got Darkest Minds. Canada really got the short end of the stick today. They really only got the Nona short plus that Broadway special from London. Though I would recommend you check it out. I was watching it earlier today. I think it's going to be something that you can put on in the background and just listen to some great music. It's a few years old now, but that really doesn't distract too much from just that amazing music that Disney does. You really want to check that one out. So that one's all the kind of the major releases. There's a few other bits and pieces here and there, but let's jump into some of the news. Disney Searchlight Pictures has released a brand new teaser trailer for its new movie Nightmare Alley, and it stars Bradley Cooper as an ambitious carny who has a talent for manipulating people. It's a very strange little movie. It's going to be coming out in cinemas first on December the 17th, and it'll have a 45-day theatrical window before it can be released on Disney Plus internationally, and then in the US it's going to have to go off and do the whole HBO thing first before it could be added to Hulu. But yeah, so this one definitely looks a bit weird. I'm definitely going to check it out because Bradley Cooper's pretty cool, and yeah, it just looks a bit kooky, and I like that. So ABC Signature Studios is working on a brand new pilot for Hulu called Career Opportunities in Murder and Mayhem. The show will ask, how do you solve a murder in a post-fact world, especially when sailing the Mediterranean on an ocean liner filled with the wealthy and powerful? Everybody on board is hiding something, but is one of them the killer? That's what the world's once great detective Rufus Coatsworth and his protege Imogen aim to discover, the truth at all costs. And it will star Mandy Patinkin, who you might know from Homeland and Criminal Minds. It's currently just being made as a pilot for Hulu, and obviously if it does get picked up, we'll see it on Hulu in the United States, and internationally we should see it as a Star original since it's being made by ABC Signature Studios. And finally, if you've got a 4K Panasonic television from after 2017, you might just want to check out and see if you can actually now download the new Disney Plus app directly on your actual television. They've done a recent firmware update and you can now kind of go into it. It's in a number of countries all around the world, so you might just check your model number and stuff if it's not there. But yeah, so if you have got a Panasonic television, you might just want to check to see if Disney Plus is now available to you. Well, on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go check us out over at What's On at DisneyPlus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Tomorrow we'll have a podcast. On Sunday we'll do the live Q&A, and I'll be back on Monday with another What's On Disney Plus news. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. See you guys soon. Later. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month, and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.